Here the nightmare starts all over again.
Tonight, one Utah man is desperately trying to get his family out of Afghanistan.
Fox 13's Erin Cox sat down with him. She also spoke with his nephew, who was at the Kabul airport during the attack.
Erin brings us her story, one you will only see here.
These pictures show Siraj Matin and his older brother together, memories they had before the Taliban killed his brother.
They executed him in Peshawar. They chased him from Afghanistan to Pakistan.
Siraj and his 8 siblings grew up more than 100 miles away from Kabul. In his last year of high school, Siraj was captured by the Russians and spent time in prison before being rescued. The next 7 years, he spent at war until his injuries required serious medical treatment.
The last injury I had, landmine explosion, I lost both hands.
Siraj went to Pakistan, where he met a Utah doctor who invited him back to the Beehive State for treatments. That was 1985. Since then, Siraj met his wife and had 5 kids together. The rest of his family still left in Afghanistan.
Here the nightmare starts all over again.
Siraj says his nephew worked for the U.S. and was promised by the federal government he would be granted a visa for his work.
He worked for the military for 3 years, side by side. He wore the same uniform. He fought with them. And he was saying, when I was with the military, with the servicemen, I was a brother to them. I worked with them. I was not a translator, I was brother to them. And I was trying to build a bridge, but now I'm just a forgotten case.
Every day, Siraj's nephew has gone to the Kabul airport, trying to get his family out. He was there during the attack.
Are you okay? Are you safe in there?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just hiding in a house. The situation in Kabul is getting worse day by day, and they're searching the houses. They're chasing the people.
Fox 13 withholds the nephew's name to protect his identity. Siraj says if the Taliban finds his nephew, they will kill him.
They are brutal enough. If they didn't catch the person who worked for the government, they go through the family one by one until they get to them.
Siraj's nephew and his family have no food. Market prices have doubled, and Siraj says he can't send money to help because the Taliban is monitoring who gets bank transfers from the U.S.
They didn't put only my life in danger, but I put all my family lives, like my brothers, my nephews, my niece, all of my families. Why? Because I work with the U.S. government.
For the past 15, 20 years, the U.S. provided them some safety, but just a blink of an eye, that's all gone.
Siraj and his family have reached out to all of Utah delegates trying to receive help for his nephew. He says if his nephew does not evacuate Afghanistan by August 31st, Siraj loses hope for his survival. In Salt Lake County, Erin Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.